Hey, good evening, Quad Cities. Happy Wednesday. Of course, as we get into your Thursday morning, we are going to be waking up with the coldest air of the season so far. We did have a cold front push through earlier this afternoon, and we've been on a steady decline here when it comes to those temperatures, and that's just going to follow suit until we get to tomorrow morning. Now, the one silver lining that's happening is now that this front has pushed through to our south, we have this area of high pressure building in, and that's going to continue to bring in some clearer conditions, which of course in turn helps bring those temperatures colder, but at least we're going to get some sunshine. I know we haven't seen as much sunshine recently. It's definitely our darkest and definitely our cloudiest time of the year. Well, we'll get some sunshine with this frigid air that we're seeing. We're also on record watch for tonight. Record lows for Moline, -2 set back in 1991. The forecasted low right now is -3. So regardless, if we get below zero, it will be the earliest sub-zero low in 34 years. So that goes to show how not very common it is to see these temperatures this cold this early in the season. Now, it's because we have all this snow-packed ground, and that's why we also have this weather impact alert in place for us for tomorrow morning. Again, the coldest time of the morning is just around that sunrise time, so that's when most of us are going to be getting out the door to commute to work or sending the kids off to school. So make sure that you are bundling up. I'm going to anticipate there's probably going to be quite a few school delays tomorrow morning because those wind chill values are going to be ranging anywhere from -5 to -15. Very, very close to getting a cold weather headline from the National Weather Service, but they decided to not issue it because our winds are actually going to calm down pretty quickly as we get into tomorrow. So we'll see temperatures get to the teens for tomorrow afternoon, but I do want to point out that it does get really chilly again going into Thursday night, Friday morning, where we're going to feel still maybe below zero, but a lot of us in the single digits before we actually do start to see some rebounding temperatures. So taking a look at future track, again, heading into tonight, we'll continue to see clearing skies, lots of sunshine expected for your Thursday. Unfortunately, not going to warm us up much. We'll keep those highs only in the teens, making it over 20 degrees below normal for this time of year. But then luckily by Friday, we're going to see a mix of sun and clouds continue with southerly winds returning, and that'll push us back into the low 30s. So luckily, not going to be too long of a cold spell here. But this is an early heads up. As we get into the weekend, we do stay dry through your Friday and most of your Saturday. Saturday night, however, we are tracking in a quick moving, what we call clipper system that is expected to bring in a chance for some snow showers. Now, not expecting too much accumulation, but we definitely could get at least a dusting for a few of us, if not maybe some amounts nearing an inch by the time we do get to Sunday morning. And we do see the snow come to an end. So we'll keep a close eye out on it. But regardless, all the snow-packed ground continues to keep us well below normal. Our departure from normal here still for the next week and a half at least is expected to range anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees below the average temperature. So again, we'll continue to stay on the cooler side. But anytime we do get those temperatures at or above freezing, it does give us at least a little bit better conditions, especially on the roads. And I also do want to speak about those roads real quick for us for tomorrow morning. Even though roads are starting to look a little bit better, there's still some areas that are seeing some slush on there. That's where I'm more concerned for that ice to really develop overnight tonight. So watch out for some of those slick spots outside tomorrow morning too. And then we'll see a couple more chances for maybe some snow showers into next week, but temperatures could actually get close to normal by this time next week with highs nearing 40. Of course, you can stick with us on our News 8 streaming app. We have our WQAD app as well, the Storm Track 8 app, our Facebook pages. We keep you in the know when you're on the go as much as we can. And of course, we'll have some more updates, news, weather, and sports for you coming up on News 8 at 10. Everyone have a great Wednesday.